Hey guys, welcome to sunny Bermuda. I have enjoyed the past 2 months of not having to do much of anything in the yard. As you can see, it is completely dormant. Got a few little green patches up there where the dog pea spots are. It's trying to hang on, but with freezing temperatures at night, even it's letting loose. So today I'm just going to cover one thing I'm going to start doing monthly. It's January. I'm going to start applying some product monthly at a very low rate just on the front yard here. This whole front yard comes down this way, wraps around a little corner there, comes back up, not counting the ditch. The ditch itself is 4,000 square feet. I'm just going to do this area here where I real mow, and it is 4,300 square feet. So let's go to the garage and I'll show you exactly what I'm going to put down. All right, here we are, guys. I've got my little stand set up, my famous, my popular little Keter table. It's a collapsible, that way it collapses, stores out of the way when you have, you know, little storage in the garage. But what I did, I got my shipping scale, and then I have 2 spreaders here. I'm going to use this to put down the product, and that product of choice today is BioChar. It's a Anderson's product, BioChar DG. And the good old DG stands for Diversible Granules. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply this monthly. This one bag, 30 pounds, feeds 30,000 square feet. So I've got enough to cover, well, I'm going to do 1 pound per square feet, per 1,000 square feet, which I'm going to do 4,300 square feet. So that means 4.3 pounds of this product. And this one bag, you know, some people say, oh, this stuff is too expensive. I mean, it's what, $7? Let's see, I think I got it calculated. No, $10.32, which is roughly about $2.04 a pound. So if I'm putting 4.3 pounds every month on my yard, this should last me right at 6.9, which right at 7 months on one bag. So it's about $10, and I say what, 32 cents for one application. So that's about the average price of a meal at Chick-fil-A or a Starbucks coffee drink, if you're into that kind of thing. So it's not too bad when you look at it, you know, across all the months. But if you just look at one bag, you might think, oh, it is pretty expensive, because I think it's around $72 on Amazon. And also on their store, they have their own store now. It's AndersonHomeandGarden.com. So, but let's look at it. It's 85% guaranteed coconut husk biochar. And what that does, that just helps improve your soil health. With these particles, these DG particles, when they get wet, they're designed to dissolve and break down into the soil, and it helps attract the nutrients and other beneficial bacteria, you know, microbes and water, making all these more, you know, available to your turf. So I get a lot of questions, why is your turf so green during drought season, Sonny? And I attributed this stuff. You know, I've been doing it a couple years. I've rotated between this and Simple Lawn Solutions Root Hume, which is something I'm gonna do in the backyard, and I'll cover that in my next video probably. But let's just cover this right now. I'm just gonna do this in the front yard on my 4,300 square feet, and there also have some other products I did last year. Here's a bag of HumiChar, and also a bag, got it turned around, Humic DG. I've actually had this bag a long time, a couple of years. And HumiChar is actually a mixture of the Humic and the BioChar. And of course, that's where they get the name HumiChar. Humic from Humic DG, and the char from the BioChar over here. So, but if we look at it, it basically looks all the same as far as quality. It's really nice particle sizes, and they're all brown. See. We'll take a look at the BioChar. It looks the same. It's really small particles, which is good. But one thing I like about this new bag, it gives a whole lot more spreader options over here, almost double. So if I look down here, I'm not going to use my big Impro spreader because that's just a monster for 4.5 pounds. I'm going to use the Scott's Whiz hand broadcast spreader, set it to number 2. I'm going to do the low rate, which is 1 pound per 1,000 square feet, or the handheld broadcast, which is just your manual, which is one. Actually, I'm going to use that one today instead of the Whiz, because I feel like I have a little more control over it. And it's basically set on number 1, and I will show you that right now. So this is just your handheld Scott spreader, handheld. is your manual one. You got the little crank you turn, and there's the setting. I've already got it on setting number 1. And then of course your whiz over here, I've got it set already on number 2. And if you look at it, you'll see the small opening when I squeeze the trigger. Watch the opening there. See, it doesn't open quite wide, or really not wide at all, but just enough for these small particles to fit through. You see how small they are. There's a couple of bigger ones, so we'll see if those fall through. And of course, I'm going to fill this up with my scale here, and I'll dip it out with this little, it looks like a dog food scooper. But anyway, so give me a minute, I'll set this up and we'll spread it in the yard. Look at there, 4 pounds and 9 ounces. Can't get any better than that. And that's with 4.3 pounds. That's how much it is right here. Got 4 pounds, and then now look at this, change to 9, right at 9 ounces, which is, that includes the weight of this little bucket here. So make sure you include the weight of the bucket, you know, when you're measuring your material. So we got 1 bucket, and we will pour that right here, and we will go spread it on the yard. Okay, got the hopper completely full. That's 4 pounds and let's see, 2 ounces, almost 2 ounces for 4.3 pounds, plus this, the weight of the bucket. So came to a total of 4.9 pounds, or 4 pounds and 9 ounces, excuse me. And it completely filled this up almost to the brim. So we're gonna go throw this on the yard. Okay, I just finished putting down the biochar on the front yard. Empty this out. I did end up moving the setting up to 3. I thought number 1 was quite small, as you can see. Watch it. See, it barely moves up. So I did have to bump it down to 3, because some of the prill sizes on the biochar were quite large. So that worked perfectly at my walking speed. It emptied right when I was getting to the edge up there. Let's see if I can show you this. See if we can see some big ones. Yeah, you see some of these big ones. There's a lot of small ones, but then there's also some big ones in there. It's a variable size. But yeah, we got the entire 4,300 square feet, just this top part. Can't wait for the spring to come out so grass start filling in, especially these burn spots, as you can see where it was burned up there and here from the reflection of the windows, you know, as the fall sun, you know, got lower in the sky. It was bouncing off and reflecting and just burned lines in the yard. But hopefully, can't wait for the spring to get here, so all that'll fill back in. But overall, this is going to be my little project, and you will find more information on BermudaLawnCalendar.com. I'm going to put down my monthly treatment plan on there. That way you can go there and also have the product available for you to purchase through my affiliate links. And guys, I appreciate you guys supporting me both while watching the videos and also using my affiliate links. So we hope to see you in the next one. Hope you guys have a great day, and be sure and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and leave me a comment. Love to hear from you guys, both on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, you name it. Look forward to hearing from you guys. Have a great day.